So welcome to the channel, and a little bit of an update on the 63 Mercury Monterey. And yes, I am red because it is warm. We've been going at her again here for a little while. Probably by this point you're wondering what happened to the Monterey. Well, I can tell you it's in here. It's in here on our patio. It's in here in this shed. It's in our back room. It's in our basement. And now it's also in the driveway. If you remember, it was on the rotisserie in the garage for quite a long time. Something that we never thought was going to come about actually came about. So we've been sandblasting, cleaning up all the suspension components, and getting ready actually to start on the frame, and something very surprising came up. I'm going to show you something and maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. This is absolutely all that's left of the convertible frame, and that is for a sole reason of total fluke and luck. Through continued searches, we found a donor frame with a donor 390 engine on it and a functioning transmission. I'm going to say it's a MERCURY. I got to do a little more homework, but if you remember the frame that we were working with, I'll insert a video of it. It was in very poor condition, and the frame we've found here, the gentleman has asked not to be mentioned about it that we purchased it from. I will casually say the word resto mod. I'm guessing is part of his plan, but for us this was such an upgrade because this thing is in amazing condition. All the metal's intact. There's actually a lot of the original paint still on things, and we're pretty happy. The only thing we've got to do is now we've got to turn it into a convertible frame, because this frame is actually from a sedan. So when we got it in here, it still had the transmission cross member that goes across the outer perimeter of the frame, and this is our original transmission cross member. So we're going to be lining up the X and setting it in here and then welding it into this frame. So that we can convert it into a convertible. We've taken all the measurements, all the body mounts line up exactly like the convertible, and we're totally convinced that this is going to be a major step forward in our project here. And you can see even the condition of the rear end, like the metal on this thing survived very well. Somebody took very good care of this car, or kept it indoors most of its life, obviously. And we've made another small change. Since this is a running 390, and we have to go through the block still and that, but one of the original plans for the original owner of this car, and I have a picture, his son sent it to me so I could insert it as well. For probably around 40 years, he had a 390 out of a Galaxy sitting outside the barn that was intended to go into this convertible of his, and we've decided that we're actually going to make that upgrade and turn this car into what he had planned, which, you know, is approximately 60 horsepower more than what the convertible would have came with. So we're going to have lots coming on. Mitch is coming over actually to start removing a couple of the brackets that are in the way. The e-brake cable brackets at the back also are in the way, because ours are actually mounted inside the X frame. Matter of fact, I'll get down low enough. This is actually where the e-brake cables mount in the convertible with the X frame, so we need to cut the other brackets out of that frame. And Mitch is going to get on that and start getting it prepped. We're going to get it fitted, and we're going to get it sandblasted, and we'll probably be showing you a lot more work in the coming weeks, because we're hoping to double up our days a week and get more done. So stay tuned for more action, and thanks for watching.